What's going on, guys? My name is Alex from papasfit.com, and in this video I have a complete kettlebell workout for your abs. Alright, so before we begin, be sure to like and subscribe if you're new to the channel and if you found this video useful. Also, if you have any questions or comments, be sure to do that down below. Okay, so let's get into the kettlebell abs workout. So, a few different exercises. We're going to have 4 different exercises today. Alright, the way it's going to go is you're going to work out for 30 seconds and then you're going to rest for 30 seconds. So 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest, and it's going to be for 4 rounds. Alright, so the exercises that we have are going to be weighted kettlebell sit-ups. Next one is going to be a weighted hollow body scissor kicks. Alright, I'll be going over these exercises in just a second. Third one that we have for the day is going to be a side plank. So it's going to be both sides. Alright, I'm still counting that as one exercise, but it's going to be both sides. So you'll do 30 seconds on one side, rest, and then 30 seconds on the opposite side, and then rest. And then the last one is going to be Russian twists. Alright, so all this is going to be with the kettlebell. If you have 2 kettlebells, that'd be great because I'm going to use 2 of them. If you don't, that's fine. Just use the 1 kettlebell that you do have, and I'll show you how to use that as well. Okay, this is going to be the weighted sit-up. So, like I said, I'm going to use 2 kettlebells. If you don't have 2, I'll show you how to use just 1. But to get started on it, the weighted sit-up, you're basically going to have your legs straight out in front of you, all right? And then you're going to have both kettlebells over your chest. They're going to be kind of a little bit forward. That way, whenever you start to sit up, you have a little bit of momentum going up. But what it looks like is you're going to take both kettlebells, put them out in front just like so, legs are down. And then all I'm going to do is kind of move them a little bit forward as I start to sit up. And then push my head through the top. Alright? And then we're going to come back down, touch, come back up, push up. Alright? So I want to make sure that my arms lock out at the top every single time. So it's just right over my ear basically. So I'm pushing my head right through. That way I'm in a good locked out position. And then come back down. Alright? So that's going to be the weighted sit up. If you need to modify it, use lighter weight. Also, you can use 1 kettlebell. All right, so for 1 kettlebell, you'll take it by the handles. You'll do the same thing. Have it out in front just like so. You'll lean forward, push your head or your arms through, and then come back. Come up, come back. All right, so that's how you'll use 1 kettlebell for this exercise. All right, so this next exercise is going to be the hollow holds. All right, the weighted hollow hold with the scissor kicks. So again, 2 kettlebells. All right. You take both of them, you're going to get into a hollow body position. So the hollow body position is your feet are up and toes are pointed forward, right? And your lower back is making contact with the ground. And then again, these kettlebells are going to be straight out in front of you, just over your chest. All right, so I'm going to bring my shoulders off the ground and my feet off the ground, and then I'm going to kick. All right, so notice how my toes are kind of pointed. I know it's kind of hard to see with my shoes, but kind of pointed. My shoulders stay off the ground, and my lower back stays in contact with the ground. Alright? So, that would be the weighted hollow hold scissor kick. If you need to, you can use 1 kettlebell. Alright? From there, you'll do the same thing. You'll hold it out in front. Same basic thing, right? And then, if you need to modify this workout, you can bring your knees in, alright, to your chest, or this exercise, sorry. But you can bring your knees into your chest and just put 1 leg out at a time. Or just don't use a kettlebell weight right now. Alright, so that'll be a couple ways you can modify it as well. Okay, this is going to be the side plank. So for the side plank, you're just going to use 1 kettlebell, right? It'd be really difficult to use 2, but if you want to, go for it. But you're going to use 1 kettlebell, alright? You're going to get into the side plank. You're going to be on your hand for this. And you're going to make sure you're pushing yourself away. Your arm is locked out and it's staying on top of bone, right there. And then you're in a good balanced position and your hips are in line with your body, all right? So your hips, if I were to turn this way, right, my hips are not in line with my body. They're kind of back. I want to make sure I'm putting them in line with my body, all right? And then I'm making sure that my hips stay up. So what it looks like from this point of view, you're going to take your kettlebell. All right, you're going to put your foot out just like so, get in good position, push up, and then grab the kettlebell, and then push it overhead. All right, you're just going to hold this position. Okay, so you're just holding this position, and then if you need to, that's a modification right there. You can put your foot out in front of you to modify it from there. This one only requires one kettlebell anyway, so there's no need to go over it or anything that way. All right, last exercise is gonna be the Russian twist. So for the Russian twist, you're gonna take your kettlebell, all right, and you're gonna be on your butt bone, so you're gonna have to get into a balanced position from here, all right? So this is now a balanced position, and I'm twisting my body from side to side. So I'm not just moving my arms in the kettlebell. I'm actually rotating my body and touching from one side to the opposite side. All right, so you're gonna take one kettlebell. Again, this one only requires one. And you're gonna touch and twist. All right, you wanna try and keep your legs from going too far. All right, swivel back and forth that way. You're gonna do it a little bit unless you're really coordinating everything, have a really strong core, but if you don't, you're gonna move a little bit, but try to keep them in one spot, all right? But from there, again, just twisting side to side, touch. If you need to modify it, put your feet down but still lean back, and you can modify it this way, all right? So that'd be a good way to modify this exercise. That's gonna be the Russian twist. All right, so that's gonna be the kettlebell workout for your abs, all right? Specifically targeting your abs, so it's not one of the exercises where you're doing something else. It's targeting like your legs or glutes, whatever it is, and still getting your abs, specifically for your abs. Be sure to comment, like I said, down below if you have any questions or anything like that. Try to answer them. Also, if you're new, be sure to subscribe, because we're going to try and put out videos of exercises and workouts and things like that along the way as well.